How you all doing today? Trust everybody had a good night's sleep. Fantastic. All right, just getting colder and colder. I got like 5 layers on today. Anyways, last episode we started looking at delegation systems and all the 7 pointers I was going to share with you all to help you introduce delegation into your business. We looked at understanding the cost of delegation. Another point that was important was to be clear in our communication, and then to give people real responsibility, and then to build that delegation culture across board. All right, so today we're going to look at the last three pointers on delegation. And don't forget, as usual, it's Friday, so you know what day it is, right? It's review day. It's the first Friday of November. We got a few more weeks to go for the year to wrap up. Guys, if you've not achieved your goals yet, it's not too late. You still got 2 more months to achieve it. Trust me, it's not about beginning, it's always about the end. So guys, you still have the time to put attention to that thing that you wanted to achieve and give it that last push. Trust me, you will achieve it, but don't give up. All right. One of the important things that plague most business owners to delegate is this next point we're going to be looking at. They don't know what to delegate. Yes, they like the sound of everything I'm saying. They feel it's going to benefit them, but they don't even know what to delegate. So guys, I'm going to give you a very simple step to understanding what you have to quickly and immediately delegate. First thing is, try a time daily journal. What's a time daily journal? The time daily journal is where you break down the task that you have to do every day into hourly journal. Now, what you're trying to achieve here is to understand and find out which of those activities that you're doing that requires it, that is repetitive, weekly or daily, okay, and that takes quite a big, and which of them takes a huge amount of your time. Don't forget what I said earlier on. As an entrepreneur, your real job is the mind of building of the business, not really the execution and operations of the business. Those are things that you need to outsource to your team. So once you do your time journal, you will find out that there are some activities that you're currently doing right now that is repetitive, weekly or daily. These are the first tasks you want to get it off your hands. Why? Because for you to delegate, you need a little bit of investment in training the people that you're going to delegate to, making them understand what is expected of them and how to do the task you want to give to them. If all other pointers that we said above or the other day aligns, okay, so it's still important that you don't want to go and delegate a one-off task, because all the time and energy you will have put into training that person, getting them prepared for that responsibility, will have been of no big value to the establishment. Okay, so it's important that when you do your time journal, you look at those tasks that you repeatedly have to be doing weekly or daily. Those are the first tasks you want to delegate out to your reports. Okay, another important one, I mentioned a little bit of it last episode, is aligning the responsibility to be in line with your team's personal growth. Yes, I mentioned briefly towards the end. It's important when you align responsibility that you give to people in line with their personal growth, they'll be always excited to go to work, because every time they're going to work, they are progressing in their personal goals, they are improving in their personal growth. So once you have been able to do that, trust me, once they're growing within your establishment, once they're growing within the responsibility you give them, they're actually growing your business. When they're looking for innovative ways to make things work, because they are actually sitting on the responsibility that they love. All right, so it's very, very important that you make sure you align the responsibility you're giving to your report with their interests and their strengths. Do not give somebody a responsibility based on a task that is a touch point for his weak points. It's like you're setting them up for failure. The last thing as a leader is giving your team tasks that will make them fail. It only demoralizes and demotivates the team. So it's very, very important that you align the responsibilities that you're delegating to be in line with your report's personal growth. And the last one, I have to keep the last one for today because it works well with what we do every Friday, which is review. 7-pointer is make sure you actually do periodic review of your delegates. Why do I say this? When you do periodic review, this will help you to quickly catch whatever is going wrong and quickly correct whatever is going wrong. And this will also help you to quickly identify the innovations that they are bringing into their various departments that could be replicated across board in your establishment. So it does two things, this periodic review. It does, before you get your company into trouble, you've identified the trouble. And if there's innovation that people have been implementing in their various departments to get things done that might actually be implemented company-wide that will improve productivity and profitability, you'll be able to identify this with your periodic review. So guys, those are the 7 steps I recommend that you go through to effectively introduce the delegation system into your business. And trust me, if you want to scale up, if you want to have that time freedom, if you want to have a business and not an imprisonment, if you want to have a business that will still keep you in line with your loved ones, then you definitely want to start introducing delegation system into your business. Stay blessed. I'm the Switch.